Good morning, good morning, good morning. And of course, good morning. I hope you're all doing well. Oh, blast beats at the end there. How you doing? It's Tuesday? every day I come on stream, I'm like, what day is it? Every day, without fail. What day is it? Where am I? Who am I? What's going on? Oh, and that's the end. Okay, good. It's finished. All right, good. Okay, so hi, how you doing? We're playing some BioShock Infinite. Rise, hello, how you doing? Yeah, we're playing some more BioShock Infinite today. I again did not sleep particularly well last night, but that's not going to stop me from. Shh. Okay. Shh. It's so loud. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm not going to let that stop me from enjoying BioShock Infinite, which could come to an end today. It could come to an end today, potentially. Because we are getting quite close to what I believe is the end of the game. Now, there could be more than I expect. But I feel like we're getting towards the end now. So, now, something I noticed is that I got an achievement for getting all of the infusions. You know, those little infusions where you get to choose which. I haven't done any of the DLCs, no, so we'll be doing those afterwards. But you know the little bottles, infusion bottles that like buff your health or shield or your mana, I guess. I got an achievement for getting all of them in the game in a single run, and then I picked up another one fairly recently. So I'm not quite sure how that works. I guess there's like a specific number, and yeah, I guess there's a specific number of these things, and maybe with the DLC that gives you an extra one at the start or something, or maybe gives you more than an extra one. Oh, okay. So this is we're doing a recap. Last time on BioShock Infinite.
There's still time.
Elizabeth!
So we've got to go and do all this again. By the looks of things.
You two men upstairs. If she gets ornery, just hit her with the machines. Comstock! What are you doing to her? Let her be!
Yeah, you can see it. You can see it next to Comstock to the left of his leg as we look at him. You just see it just ever so slightly flashing there. That is the infusion that we picked up again. Right. Okay.
See if I shut down those machines from upstairs.
So straight into it.
She is not your daughter! Perhaps not now. But trust me when I tell you she will be.
So we'll do a quick. Okay. Quick loot.
Don't make me hurt.
Oh my god. This is fully upgraded, and yet it doesn't seem to be doing anything to these guys. I mean, they are very heavily armored, I guess, so there is that. There is that. Right. So, first of all, go this way. Run up the stairs. Gonna whack this guy in the head. Pull the lever. Grab that salt. Is it still there? Yeah, let's see. I haven't got them all. The game thinks I have them all, but I don't actually. Oh. Okay, he's gone. Cool. Just quickly loot all this. There we go. Health's full, so we don't need that. Okay, good. Right. Through here. Through here. Go whack this guy. Pull lever. Oh. Bye. Nope. Not gonna. I mean, why would I?
Elizabeth, I'll be right there.
Why would they beg me to turn it on? Like, why would I agree to that? Why would I be like, oh, actually, yeah, you know what? Yeah, sure, I'll turn it on. Yeah, no worries. Just come all this way to rescue her. I'll just turn it back on. Hello.
I got you. It's okay. Okay.
Oh.
You ready?
Just do it.
That cannot be feeling good right now.
Help me with this.
Like, you really want, like, after all of this, like all the bruising and all this kind of stuff, she's still wearing a corset as well.
Dream of New York. Happens. It's me. I'm the one who.
She's giving us a way to get past this where we're gonna
You
fly
just
an
go
airship.
and pull it really tight. You're like, ah.
Elizabeth, remember you wanted to go
We're
to...
not leaving. We are going to find Comstock.
Why?
You saw what he turns me into. I will not allow that.
And so what? You're going to kill him?
This is where you start moralizing, Booker.
Well, I think probably a bit of both there, right? It's probably very brave, but also doesn't know any better.
Really? Booker? What are you going to do to stop me?
Not a damn thing. Because I'm gonna do it for you.
So let's go. I've got a pick for you to. Nope, I've got a lock for you to pick. That's what I was supposed to say, not a pick for you to lock.
Find the prophet.
That doesn't make any sense.
Comstock Zeppelin is outside. The hand of the prophet, he calls it.
When did you learn that?
I've been here for a while.
How long?
Long enough.
All right.
I hope Comstock got what he wanted from me. Because he is not going to have long to use it.
Okay, but can you unlock this,
Elizabeth.
please?
On it. It's done.
Right. So there we go. Salts infusion. Let's grab this gold bar and the voxophone. Oh, this was the voxophone of the
The procedure should help immensely
Doctor.
with the issues we've had with the girl. Once the device is implanted, any effort on her part to alter the state of things will emit a most painful electric shock. Pavlov made a dog salivate. We'll make this one weep.
yeah. So I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad about that.
Seems right up your alley.
Let me see. All done.
Yep. Yep. Glad he did.
This doesn't make any sense. Everything here is a cipher that I understand except for this symbol. It's a cage. Did she say anything about this?
No.
Well, we've seen the cage before from the Lutesses. Because the Lutesses offers us the cage or the. Why are all these guys dead? Who killed these guys? Was this the Vox that did this? Oh, it does look like it might have been the Vox that did this, actually, yeah. Because there's a bunch of them over here.
Look! It's the Hand of the Prophet. Comstock's flagship. I've got to find a way on board.
Stay
Okay.
here. I'll handle this.
We're doing this together, or I'm doing it alone. Either way, I need to know that this can be done.
DeWitt, you struggle against prophecy like a stone loosed from a sling.
I found a lot.
How thrilling to launch, how breathtaking the apex, and how terrifying the descent as gravity drags you down into the inevitable.
Can you get this open?
Seems easy enough.
Doo-doo. Let's Quest, good morning. How you doing?
It's done.
How's it going? How's the new PC running? Smooth as silk, I hope. Yeah, Comstock did sound a bit weird there, didn't he? Sounded a little bit malicious. Oh, so he's up there, right? Okay.
What's that sound?
Look! Take cover! They must be duds.
Those aren't duds. They're...
Look around you, Elizabeth. I built all of this for you. You are my air and my blood. And what has DeWitt ever done for you? To him, you are now what you always were. A means to an end.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You bet!
I can't quite get an angle on that guy from here. That's okay. Easel, hello, how you doing? Thank you.
Sure thing.
Any more? Oh, this dude's all the way over there. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's do a quick reload. A quick reload of this, so we can then pick up some more ammo with it from there. Okay, just having a quick look around in case there's any like special loot I can pick up that I haven't seen yet. Another lockpick. Don't really need more lockpicks particularly, but I'll take it. Oh, you're pretty vibing today. Cool. Hey Hazel, did you have anything to do with that cool new trailer that came out yesterday? In any way, shape, or form? Is there still more? Oh yeah.
Booker, look. It's a shuttle that can take us to the hand of the Prophet.
I don't think so. But I know what you mean. Okay. Well, I mean, you would know, right? You would know, surely, if you'd had any kind of hand in how that comes about. Okay, are we good? Are we done? I think we're done. Oh, a telescope. Where again? Like, where have they got all of this fabric from? Because that's a lot of fabric to wrap around an entire building and then have waving off into the breeze. You know? Oh, I see. Yeah, I suppose. Yep. Fair enough. Yeah, that's a good point. I always forget that that they always have like working titles and stuff.
To the hand of the Prophet. I am awaiting your order to proceed.
All right, let's go. It's a movie.
You are. We depart to the hand of
They announced it some time ago, but yeah. Yeah, they announced it some time ago, so you probably, if you were going to work on it, you would have worked on it
Do you think
last year, probably.
possible to redeem the kind of things that we've done?
Redeem? I don't see much use in that.
Booker, are you afraid of God?
No. But I'm afraid of you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, maybe. Yeah.
Over there! It's Comstock's men. They're coming out to meet us.
Well.
ship on the left. Booker, look! It's the Vox. They're coming to attack the flagship.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Are we good?
Look out! More of them!
Where? Oh.
Got ammo! Take it!
Thank you.
Obliged!
Come on. There we go. We got him. More?
Watch out on the right! Can't find anything! There he is! We need to land below and fight our way up to him.
Or we can just fly this thing to Paris.
Just drop me off if you want to. This isn't your problem, Booker.
I won't abandon you.
You wouldn't, would you? Look! There's skylines all over the surface of the flagship. They're covered with those motorized Patriot pods.
Well, that must be where they're deployed from. I wouldn't go near those lines while those pods are in place.
Comstock is at the top of the ship. Let's head up.
Okay.
Look at DeWitt, child. There's something about him that you just can't put your
Found
finger
ammo!
on. Soon you'll understand the man I am and the man he isn't.
Oh, that was useful.
Elizabeth!
All right! That's all I have right now.
Ugh. Love getting stuck on terrain.
Die already!
Actually, I might take this shotgun while we're here. Another lockpick. Sweet. Great. I don't know if I'm actually going to need them, but... Where are you? Oh, you're over there. Don't know what she's doing over there. Oh, I don't want any of that stuff. Oh, I don't have enough salts. I've run out of salts. Let's go back this way. You just... Okay, you're good. Aha! Okay. Well, I might escape. I mean, I've got a fairly good feeling that I'm probably going to escape. I mean, you can try and stop me if you want to, but I can't be held responsible for what happens if that is the case. Just saying. Just gonna have a little look around. There we go. Get some ammo for that stuff. Sweet. All good for ammo now. Where am I gonna go? Do you think I'm going to escape? More lockpicks that I can't pick up. Cool. Good. Okay. Ooh. Oh, you're there. You've just suddenly teleported. Okay. I guess you can do that. Hi, Pip. Ooh. Where is he? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, you're right there. Anyone else? Aha. There we go. Okay, cool. I think we've done everything up here that we needed to do. Trying to remember when you started on Black Widow. Yeah, because that must have been, because that's been delayed so many times. So that must have been a while back. Well, at least I suppose with all the delays and stuff on it, they should be able to get it exactly how they want it. I suppose.
Booker,
Yeah.
the skylines lead up to the next deck. If we clear the line of those pods, we could use them to gain access to the upper decks.
Okay. How do we do that? Press this. Oh yeah, just gonna whack it. Of course I am.
I have seen the seeds of fire that will prepare the Sodom below for the coming of the Lord. But it will not be I who carries that banner of doom. That job falls to you, Elizabeth. That job falls to you.
Okay.
Skyline is clear, Booker.
Off we go.
Follow me.
On one side of our land stands the false shepherd, and the other, the remnants of the heretical Vox Populus. Which one of you men will not gladly go to his reward to see her safely to her destiny? Rejoice! Rejoice! Death has no sting!
There's the launch panel.
Let's get those pods off the lines.
Okay, that went pretty well. For just charging in and throwing caution to the wind.
Here's some cash.
Thanks. I don't know if I'm gonna need it.
Need a lock picked.
Yeah, I don't know if I really need any cash anymore, but
There.
we've got almost like 5 grand, so I should probably try and spend some of it, right? Is there actually anything in here? It's a crank gun. Ooh. A load of cash. And is that it? I guess there probably would have been a vigor in here. Or not vigor, a infusion in here. Maybe, but now that I've got them all, there isn't. I don't know. There's a voxophone. Ooh, Lutece.
Our contraption shows us the girl is the flame that shall ignite the world. My brother says we must undo what we have done. Time is more an ocean than a river. Why try to bring in a tide that will only again go out?
Interesting. So she's suggesting that... Oh, I don't know if we were supposed to go through here or not.
It's locked.
Give me a second.
She's suggesting that if you
Done.
stop her from doing it, maybe she'll end up just doing it anyway in some other reality. I guess. Can I stop getting stuck on terrain, please? Thanks. Which, you know, it kind of makes sense in what we've seen so far. Really? Have I just used lockpicks to get in here for nothing? Oh no, there's some equipment that I'm probably not going to use. Okay, great. Yeah, I know what gear is. I've got loads of it. I haven't felt the need to use any of it. Apart from the stuff that I picked up pretty much near the start. I don't think I've changed out my gear at all. Right. I think we're done here. What else we got? What else we got? Lots of salts. I think we've got some vending machines upstairs. Yes. Yes. Okay. Ooh. Another lockpick. It's so bizarre because, like, when I've said this many times already, but like, I'm pretty sure, like, in my first sort of playthrough of this game, that I really struggled to find lockpicks, and now I just seem to be finding them everywhere. Right. So if I think.
Upper deck access is blocked. The only way up is the skyline.
That's a surprise.
Okay, so I think things are likely to start kicking off at some point soon. So I might want to switch out one of my guns. I really like this, so I want to keep this one. But I think I might switch out the shotgun for, like, the crank gun that we found down here. Yeah. Okay. Have you talked to Comstock yet? I mean, he's yelled at us. It's not really talking. So we're on his airship at the moment. And we're just trying to make our way up.
Something's wrong.
Why are they dropping so slowly?
I don't know. We're gonna have to wait it out.
That's one corner of the pod ejected.
That's all?
There you go.
3/4.
It sure is taking its time.
Oh shit. Okay, stop. What am I doing? Okay. I keep getting stuck on terrain.
The lines are clear. I'm not ready.
There you go. Okay, good. Whew. Okay, let's
On it.
get some medical kits, and then I can get stuck on this terrain. Cool. Why is this terrain so sticky? Actually, I'm not sure I want to know. Right. Is there any loot to be had down here? Let's pick up this. Okay. Okay. Maybe buy some ammo. I think we can buy some ammo from here. I do. Alright, let's go.
Found some money. Want it?
Sure. I mean, if nothing else, like, we'll have a decent amount of money to exchange at the Bureau de Change once we get to Paris. Oh, hang on. There's this lockpick that we probably won't ever need, but I've got it anyway, just in case. Can we... Oh, we have to... Here we go. Here we go.
I may be the one who strikes you down to it, but you've always had a knack for self-destruction. Who's to say you won't beat me to the punch?
Alright, here we go.
One more deck. Let me take care of this on my own.
No, I'm going with you.
Okay. Alright, we're full on the old salts. Okay.
Do it. Now.
There you go.
Sweet, more lockpicks. I mean, I can hear him, I just can't see him. Let's go up this way. Let's leave that rocket automaton to do its business. Oh my god. Keep pressing the wrong button.
Done.
Where is he? I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. That was dumb. Oh shit.
More time to look. Catch, Booker.
Thanks.
Right, let's get rid of these guys. Or not. Or miss.
Try to keep you stopped.
Oh, geez, sorry. I didn't realize you were right there. Okay. Okay, I think we're good.
Found ammo. Booker, here.
There we go. Alrighty. We got anything else good over here? How are we doing? I think we could need a little bit of Eve top up, but otherwise I think we're good. Probably do it with a little bit more ammo as well, but you know, not much we can do about that.
Skyline to the Prophet's cabin.
Okay. Just gonna check, see if there's any loot to be had. Ooh. Hello. Oh, you're probably just gonna like tell me that you can upgrade stuff, aren't you? Yeah. That doesn't help me. I need ammunition.
Hold on to this.
Right. Up we go then.
You've come to wipe your slate clean, false shepherd. But time will walk backwards before you find redemption. Some sins can't be forgiven.
Alright. Here we go.
This is my tower. What's this? Siphon.
I saw this there. I could hear you singing from above. And the machine came to life in response.
And then in my mother's grave, there was a smaller one. They were draining me. Maybe that's why I can't.
Can't what?
When I was little, I used to be able not just to open tears, but I could create new ones. To anywhere I wanted to go. But in the tower...
Yes, I'll be right with you.
So the word of the prophet is that this tower would crumble, which it did.
Stand back. I'm ending this. this.
And then there's the Battleship Bay, which we went to, and then we went to Finkton,
Walking into a trap.
I need.
and then that's her killing Daisy Fitzroy, and then we went there, and now he's there, which is
My, oh my, how you have grown.
Tell me, what am I?
Look at you, child. You're
Hey,
a mess.
let go of her.
Elizabeth, everything I've done to keep you safe.
Safe from what?
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man. But the archangel revealed something else. Beware, prophet. Beware the false shepherd, Booker DeWitt. For he shall be as a wall between her and destiny.
Why?
DeWitt, I'm a fool. I've sent mighty armies to stop you. I've rained fire on you from above. I did all of that to keep you from her, when all I needed was to tell her the truth. Ask him, child. Ask him what happened to your finger. Ask DeWitt.
Let go of me.
Ask him. Ask the false shepherd.
She's your daughter, you son of a bitch! And you abandoned her! Was it worth it? Huh? Did you get what you wanted?
Booker.
Tell me!
Booker.
Tell me!
It is finished.
Nothing is finished!
Booker.
You locked her up for her whole life!
Booker.
You cut off her finger, and you put it on me!
Booker, stop it! You killed him. What did he mean? Huh? You tell me, what did he mean about my finger?
I don't know. Yeah, I just assumed you were born with it. I don't know.
Your nose. It's bleeding.
What? Elizabeth, I swear to you, I have no idea what he was talking about.
You too. You just can't remember it.
No. I'll prove it to you. We'll destroy the siphon. The answer's behind one of your doors. You just have to open.
Destroy the siphon? It's the entire tower, Booker. How are we gonna do that?
I don't know. But I'll think of something on the way.
this scene is when everything goes nutty. I mean, it's been pretty nutty up to this point. Well, that's Comstock gone. So, it's one less thing to worry about, I suppose. Okay.
Can you help me out with this lock?
Oh no. I'm fully expecting a whistle from this in just a second. Can we just turn this off? Can we turn this off before we leave, so that it doesn't play the song and attract the songbird? Is that a thing we can do? No.
Cage, what is that?
Now what?
What is she trying to tell us? Cage. Cage, I'm missing something.
They said they knew what was best for us.
Booker.
They said they knew what was coming next.
Booker!
Did you see this coming, old man?
Okay, we
Did
gotta
you
get
see
rid of
this
it.
coming,
They mean to board us.
You ain't gonna place your daughter on the throne. We're gonna place her in our grave.
What are you doing?
We have to sing to him!
Sing to who? Elizabeth, stop it!
C-A-G-E! It's not a word, Booker! It's a song!
Oh.
Shh, it's okay. I'm here. Will you help me? I need you to protect me. Will you do it?
Borb.
Just this one last thing. Please. Go. Go, go, go! Booker, he'll help us. We can use him against the Vox fleet. Rocket, Booker!
You can now command Songbird to attack enemy threats. Aim at any highlighted target and press E to start the attack.
Booker, tell Songbird where to go. Booker! Over there! The box!
We need this thing to make it to Monument Island.
I'm pressing E, nothing's happening.
Bring down that gunship.
Right, finally. Apparently I couldn't do it from back there.
Sorry. Ammo! Take it! Booker!
Thank you.
Gunships!
Get ready.
Songbird is ready, Booker.
The gunship now.
That's all I have. Booker, Songbird's ready. There's more of them!
Here, Bird.
Where should I send them?
Well, I told him to go and attack this thing. But it's not working, so... Oh, no it is. Okay.
Hit that gunship.
Found ammo! Take this!
Thank you.
Much obliged.
But they are paid with blood, sweat, and tears. Our blood, sweat, and tears. But today, our tears become gold, and your tears will become blood.
Zeppelin! He's ready, Booker.
There, the Zeppelin.
Patriot! Can't find anything. I've got ammo.
Yep.
Try to keep me stopped. That's all I've got. I don't like the looks of this.
Are we good? Are we good? Or are we still...
Coming.
I thought he was supposed to have attacked the Zeppelin. Is this another one?
The Zeppelin, now!
I guess it is.
Found ammo. Booker, catch.
There you go. Jesus.
Need more time. Here, ammo.
Come on, quickly. I don't know if this is doing anything. Probably not. I think I'm just wasting ammo.
Tell me where to send him.
Attack that gunship!
I'm out of ammo. What? Oh my god, I can't see where anyone is.
Booker, he's ready.
The Zeppelin!
Oh my god. Reloading again. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, I don't have any more ammo. Are we done? Is that it? Are we done? Oh, we did. Okay, good.
So bad.
Whew. That got pretty crazy. That was pretty crazy for a second there. Oh, she's flinging herself down there. Okay. Oh, hang on. We can go down here. Is there any secrets? No, there's no secrets. Any secrets over this side? No, there's no secrets over here. Okay, great. No secrets.
Booker,
Grayson,
come here.
hello, how you doing? QD, hi, how you doing? Sorry,
You can
everything
use
was a
this
bit,
lumber to bring the whole damn thing down.
everything was got a bit crazy for a second there. Hello,
It's the
hi.
only way we'll find the truth. Got my finger, Comstock, everything.
Okay. Let me just take a look at what I've missed in the chat. Yeah, that bit doesn't it doesn't need to be as long as that, really. For Jesus Christ. Nah, hello. How you doing? Alright,
Tear it all down.
here we go.
lost control. He's coming.
No, he isn't.
Where is he? Where is he?
No, where are we? Oh.
It's okay. It's all right. There you go. There you go.
Elizabeth, I'm sorry. What is this place? Elizabeth?
It's a doorway. One of many. This way.
What do you mean it's a doorway? Where are you going?
Oh, come on. Yes, it's this way.
Hang on, I want to have a look around.
Your finger. Is there an answer here? Do you?
Down here.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second.
Over here, Booker.
I think I remember this. It wasn't exactly like this. But I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure. I don't know if you remember. Right? But in Bioshock 1, we came here. We got the very first plasmid, the electroshock plasmid, and we came off and we fell off this balcony. Right at the start of Bioshock 1, we fall off this balcony down here on the floor, and then like a little sister and a big daddy walk by, and they go to take my Adam, but they're like, oh no, this one's still breathing, and then they walk off again. See, I wouldn't have remembered that from the first time I played this, because it'd been such a long time since I played the first one.
This is where we have to go.
Why? What is going on? Elizabeth, what do you mean this is a doorway?
I'll have to show you.
Okay. But I've still got all these lockpicks. Yeah, it's right when you get your electroshock stuff. Plasmid. I have to use all the lockpicks to open the doorways? Well, maybe.
City at the bottom of the ocean. Ridiculous.
So this moment must be before the fall of Rapture, because everything looked relatively good. It looked like maybe it was in the process of falling.
Thousands of doors. Opening all at once. My God, they're beautiful.
The stars.
Because it did look a little bit shit, but only a little bit. So
Come on. Come on, it's this way. Come on.
so it must have been sort of in the before it properly fell, and there were splices everywhere, but not long before that.
Are you going to open it?
It's no good. Damn it. I thought once we were here, I could fully control it. I thought...
What is that?
It's a key.
Where did it come from?
It's always been there. I just couldn't see it.
What? Should we go in? Crochet, hello. You've joined us right at.
See?
right at the end.
Doors
Doors to...
to everywhere. All that's left is the choosing.
Okay. This way? You seem to want to go this way, so let's go this way.
What are all these lighthouses? Why are we... Who are...
There are a million worlds. All different, all similar. Constants and variables.
What?
There's always a lighthouse. There's always a man. There's always a city.
How do you know this?
I can see them through the doors. You, me, Columbia, Songbird. But sometimes, something's different. Yet the same.
Constants and variables.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, it still is blowing my mind a little bit. Let's go this way. Again, illusion of choice. I don't think it makes any difference which way we go. I think we end up with the same result. Should we go through this one? Should we go through here? Let's go through here.
Look,
Us.
not exactly. We swim in different oceans but land on the same shore. It always starts with a lighthouse.
I don't understand.
We don't need to. It'll happen all the same.
Why?
Because it does. Because it has. Because it will.
There's so many choices.
They all lead us to the same place. Where it started.
No one tells me where to go.
You've already been.
Again, the illusion of choice. She's like so many like it's already happened. It's happening. It's happened, and it will happen. So, so many doors, but they all lead back to the same place, is what she said. So, that's a case of doesn't matter which way you go, you're always going to end up in the same place. So yeah, so that's what I was talking about, the illusion of choice. Is that ultimately it doesn't matter which door we go through and what choices we make, because we're always going to end up in the same place.
Wait a minute. I know this place. I was here. It's been 20 years ago, right after Wounded Knee. I was looking for...
Come on now, time's a-wasted.
Why were you here?
I don't know.
Ready to have your past erased? Are you ready to have your sins cleansed? Are you ready to be born again? Take my hand.
Oh no.
No, I don't want to.
You already did, didn't you?
Oh no.
Are you ready to be born again?
I am.
Do you hate your sins?
I do.
Do you hate your wickedness?
Yes.
Do you want to clean the slate, leave behind all you were before, and be born again in the blood of the
Yes.
Lamb? Jesus, wash this man clean. Father, make him
Stop
born
it.
again. Lord,
Stop it.
what
Get
are
up.
you doing? Get off me! Get off! Son!
You didn't go through with it.
Think a dunk in the river's gonna change the things I've done? Let's get out of here. Hey, these doors of yours, they're all tears, right? Well, open one up. Open one up to Paris. I want to be shut of all this.
Not until we find Comstock.
Comstock's dead.
No. He was here. This way.
Okay. So before we go through this door, yesterday Rise was asking and sort of suggesting potential places for the next Bioshock and where the next Bioshock would be. And it kind of got me thinking as to how it might tie in with Rapture and Columbia, because I think it kind of needs to, in a way. It kind of needs to tie in a little bit. And I was just sort of looking around to see if wherever this is might be a place where they could set it, and I was like, probably not. Probably not. Probably not.
And what of my debts?
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
This is the man who hired me to find you.
Really?
Yes. The girl for the debt.
So, it was the Lutesses. So the Lutesses messed things up. Well, they didn't necessarily mess things up, but... Right, I'm just trying to get my head around this. Did you ever play Final Fantasy XIII's trilogy, Matt? No. No. I tried to play the very first one, and I got about 40 minutes in, and I got really frustrated and bored with it, so I stopped. So no, I didn't. So the reason we go to Columbia as Booker DeWitt is because the Lutesses take us there, and it's the Lutesses that are saying, bring us the girl and wipe away the debt. But the Lutesses already knew about Columbia because they'd been working there. That was the reason Columbia existed, was because of the Lutesses. Or at least one of them. Maybe not both of them. And then Comstock wanted to have an heir. Still don't know who this Archangel is that spoke to him. That's an unknown in this area. And so they were doing... I'm not quite sure why Comstock was using the machine in the first place. Maybe that's how he was getting his visions. I'm not sure. Maybe that's where the Archangel... He was saying the Archangel, but actually it was this machine. And so he had the Lutesses killed because they weren't able to do what he wanted them to do. I'm getting a bit hazy on the details here. And so they came to us to get the girl because they were worried that what they had done was cause this girl to become a leader of and destroy New York or whatever. So we'll see. Can I speak to you? No, I can't speak to you. Can I speak to you? No. Okay, here we go.
Wait, no, this is wrong. What is this? There's no baby. I remember. No, there was no baby, and if there was, I sure as hell wouldn't give it over to this guy.
Booker, you don't leave this room until you do.
DeWitt, time is running short. Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
Go ahead.
No.
You can wait as long as you want. Eventually you'll give him what he wants.
How do you know all this?
I can see all the doors, and what's behind all the doors. And behind one of them, I see him.
Comstock. What choice do I have?
Exactly, you don't.
The debt's paid. Mr. Comstock washes you of all your sins.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
There was no baby. The deal was I go to Columbia to get you.
Booker, you're bleeding.
Oh. I remember what I remember.
Now we've upset him.
I don't expect this next bit will do much for his mood.
Come on.
This bit always makes my brain hurt.
Comstock's dead. We can just go on with our lives. You don't need
Dead? You mean like Chen Lin? Like Lady Comstock? No. He is alive in a million worlds.
Can't go back there.
It's not over because the Prophet is dead. It will only be over when he never even lived in the first place.
Wow. I mean, that's pretty dark. Okay.
Hey. Hey, the deal's off, you hear me?
You're unstable.
The deal is off! Give her back! Give her back!
Fine, are you mad?
Give her back, you son of a bitch!
It's ready! Go!
No! No, no,
Shut
no!
down the machine!
No!
Shut it
Anna!
down! Shut down the
Anna!
machine! Now do it!
Give me back my daughter! No! Anna! No. No. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Anna, I'm sorry.
Well, that's why he has AD on the back of his hand.
She's gone, Booker. Anna's gone. You shared this room with your regret for almost 20 years. Until one day, a man came to you and offered you a chance at redemption. A chance for us to be together.
I told you it would work.
We already know it works. The question is,
Anna. So sorry, Anna.
you suppose he branded himself as some sort of penance?
Should have.
Don't see the point. What's done is done. What's done will be done. I suppose the brand is his hair shirt, as he is ours.
Wipe away the debt. Use the girl. Wipe away the debt.
See,
Use the
he's
girl.
starting to put his story together.
Wipe away
You're quite fond of this theory of yours.
He's manufacturing new memories from his old ones.
Well,
Wipe.
the brain adapts.
I should know.
Bring us
I
the
lived
girl.
it.
Booker, wake up. Booker, wake up. This is where it started.
I sold you. I sold you.
To your credit, you did try to weasel out of the deal.
This is all Comstock's fault. What if I went back? Killed him before he did any of this?
Things get set in motion.
How would one know how far back to go?
That's the only way to do it. Go back to when he was born, and I'll smother the son of a bitch in his crib.
Wow. But then, you know, that's like, it's like that age-old kind of question well, I say age old, it's not age old, but there's that whole question of if you could go back in time, like some people say, oh, I'd go back and kill Hitler. It's like, right, but how far would you go back? Would you go back and kill baby Hitler? It's like you'd go back in time and kill a baby? Would you do that? But then if you think about it, like, think of all the things, other things that have happened as a result. True, but think about all the other things that have happened as a result of Hitler. Yes, obviously there was lots of death and stuff, but you change not just the course of history as far as saving lots of people's lives, but also, yeah, all the advancement in technology that happened would not have happened. It would mean that we don't have boomers, which would probably be a good thing. And it would save a lot of art, which would be a good thing. But like all that sort of technological stuff, all the advancements in science and tech just wouldn't happen. And we might not be as technologically advanced now as we are if World War II had not happened, or even World War I for that matter. So yes, you could go back and do it, and it would save lots of people's lives. Would the world be any different? Would the world be better? Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, just because you killed Hitler does not necessarily mean that like someone like Goebbels or Himmler or any of those lot wouldn't have done the same thing anyway. So there's always that possibility that you could have gone back and killed a baby and have a dead baby on your conscience, only to find that you come back and things have gotten worse. Well, yeah, exactly. You don't know. So yeah.
Are you sure this is what you want?
I have to. It's the only way to undo what I've done to you.
Booker DeWitt, are you ready to be born again?
Why are we back here?
This isn't the same place, Booker.
Of course it is. I remember when...
Are you ready to leave behind all
You're
that
not...
has gone before? Wipe the slate clean.
Who are you?
You chose to walk away, but in other oceans, you didn't. You took the baptism. You were born again as a different man.
Stop.
It all has to end. To have never started, not just in this world, but in all of ours.
Smother him in the crab.
Smother.
Okay, this is creepy now.
Choice is made before you are reborn.
What name shall you take, Mouse?
He's Zachary Comstock. He's Booker DeWitt.
No. Both.
We did it. We did it. That was good. That was good. This game still weirds me out. Yeah, it does. It does with me as well, QD. It is a great ending, though. Well, I guess Booker DeWitt won't be in Bioshock 4, or maybe he will. The last 10 minutes of that game is why it's always been my favourite game. The last 10 minutes are great, but if you didn't have the rest of the game previous as a build-up, then it wouldn't have made any sense. So yeah, so maybe we'll see Booker DeWitt again, maybe not. I imagine we'll probably have a new cast of characters. Although there may be what do you call it? There might be like little cameos or little references, perhaps. We might see the Lutesses again. So this is the thing, like, now that they've opened with this game, it's so much more than the original Bioshocks, because they've opened up the idea of being able to travel from one place to another instantaneously via these tears, which is a whole new concept that they brought into this game. You could see us playing as Elizabeth. I'm not sure that we would, because you get that in the DLCs. I mean, maybe, perhaps, but I would think that they would want to. If they were going to have Elizabeth in the game, I think they would probably have it as more of as like the Lutece characters in this one. I've never played the DLCs, so I don't know that much about the DLCs other than you play as Elizabeth. Or a bad guy? I mean, maybe. Yeah, maybe she's the bad guy. Bad girl. Bad person. Or she might be like the Lutece characters were in this one, that kind of guide you along and kind of give you some as a sort of story thing. Plays Booker, Elizabeth, and you were in Rapture. I don't know if I'd want to go back to Rapture, honestly. Like, Rapture was cool, but like, I think it's done now, as far as I'm concerned. Like, I'd much rather have something new. And as nice as oh yeah, look, there you go, Laura Bailey, Lady Comstock. I thought so. I know Grayson looked it up anyway, but oh, Jennifer Hale was Rosalind Lutece. Steve Bloom's in there. Liam O'Brien, I knew he was in there. Sam Riegel's in there as well. I didn't realise he was in there. Cool. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly, Grayson. I don't think it's a good idea to start fiddling too much with a game that's as loved as it is. I think that might be a mistake if they were to do that. Oh, Shiny Happy People. I don't remember that being in this game. I don't remember hearing it. I heard Tainted Love. But yeah, I don't remember hearing that one. Yeah, I think I'd much rather have new characters in a new setting, but have either cameos or references to other places to tie it in. Because I think you kind of have to tie it in now. Like with like Bioshock 1 and 2, they were like contained to Rapture, and there wasn't any real references to anything else. But now that you've got this one, and it kind of you do go to Rapture at one point, you are in Rapture, and now you've opened up this idea of doorways between worlds and between times and places. You kind of now have to have this way of having, like, even if you've got a new place with a new cast, you still have to have links to Rapture and Columbia, because now you've opened that idea up to everyone that's played it. But the thing is, this game works even if you hadn't played the first two Bioshocks. Like, you wouldn't necessarily know, and it wouldn't be such a kind of, oh my god, we're in Rapture, this is so cool, but it still works regardless. So I think you'd have to do something similar to in the next one. So yeah, so I think you could have references or little cameos of either people or places from those games, but I don't think you could have like fully integrated with that sort of stuff. I don't think that would work. Yeah, there's some weird ones in there. QD, come on. Can't just post links. I have that set up so that when the bots come in, they don't post. If they try and post links, it just gets rid of it. I mean, probably if I looked closer, but I'm just using the chat, so no, I can't see what you typed right now. Did you put a dot where there shouldn't have been a dot? Oh, I see. Right, gotcha. Yeah, that's why I thought it was a link. So that was great. I really enjoyed that. The storytelling in it was good. The storytelling in it was really good. The characters were great. The voice acting was great. Gameplay wise, we touched on this, I think, yesterday or one of the previous streams, where I was like, okay, I used 2 vigors like the whole time. That was it. I used the one that kind of hacks stuff, so that we got more coins out of them with vending machines, and we took over control of some of the turrets and stuff. And I used the firebomb. That was it, like a grenade. That was it. And I feel like they didn't do a very good job with that sort of stuff. I think they put in too many weapons.
This is fine. It's that one line
I think they put in too many weapons, and the fact that they only limit you to carrying 2 weapons at a time was a little bit of a problem. But what I was saying before was that in the first Bioshock, they gave you situations in which to utilize your plasmids better. So, you know, you'd get enemies standing in water, so you'd shock the water and it would do more damage to them. Or they'd be stood near like oil on the ground, so you'd set fire to it. And there wasn't really much of that sort of thing.
And then it's missing the next line.
There wasn't much of that sort of thing in this one, so I didn't feel like I really needed to. Like occasionally I'd spot little blips of oil on the ground or an explosive barrel or something, but usually it was after I'd finished fighting everyone. Because I'm like, well, I'm just going to stay here because I've got cover here. Why would I start running all the way over there to be able to see that in the first place? So I think in that respect they could have done a lot better, because there was loads of interesting plasmids, but I was like, well, I don't need them. So I think if they were going to do another BioShock, they need to make sure that they don't make that mistake again. Like, the story-wise, they don't have anything to worry about, but they need to kind of make the combat a little bit more interesting, not necessarily more difficult, just more interesting. Because there was lots of the not plasmids, because they're not plasmids in this game. The Vigors in this game looked really interesting, like the ones with the tentacles and stuff. I was like, this looks really cool, but I don't need it. Like the shock jockey we used to like power stuff up, that was it. I guess I could have used it more if I'd wanted to, but like the fact that you can only have 2 equipped to switch between at any time made it more difficult than just going, okay, I'm just going to press F4 and I've got this one, and F3 and I've got this one, and F5 I've got this one, and F1 I've got this one. But they were obviously making it for console and not for PC, and that's probably why it's the way it is. Because, you know, BioShock 1 and 2, you have like 8 weapons that you can carry, well, not necessarily 8 weapons, but 8 slots that you have your weapons and stuff in. And this game you have 2 weapons, and that's it. And it's like, I get it, because it's much easier to carry around 2 weapons than it is to carry around 8. Sure, makes sense, but like, it's not really enough. It was a console port. Well, yeah, I mean, that might be the case, but yeah, I mean, it's even the remasters bug crashes a lot. Even the remaster crashes. That's why we stopped playing it, because it was just crashing all the time. Yeah, well, the thing is, you can't have scarcity if you're only going to give someone 2 weapons. You can't have scarcity if you're going to allow them to carry 2 weapons at a time. You can't have scarcity, because otherwise that becomes a real problem. So you have to make sure that there are plenty of weapons around that they can pick up if they run out of ammo of one of the others. But then you rarely run out of ammo, because you've got Elizabeth throwing ammo to you.
So what I want to do, you guys are really good. What I want to do is make it worse. I want to take the tempo down a little bit if we can, and sort of start by finding, like, Booker, if you could just be sort of like picking away in the beginning first, and then sort of start play the song, and maybe then you guys kind of find the tempo together.
Yeah, I mean, even if you're clever about it, I think that could backfire.
You guys are so excellent and professional.
Just because if you have scarcity with ammo or weapons when you can only carry 2 weapons, I think that might end up becoming a bit of a problem. Plus, you want to give you still want players to have a choice as to what kind of weapons they like using. Like for example, I quite liked using the kind of single shot rifle, but there might be other people who much prefer using the sniper rifle instead. Ooh.
Anna?
I don't remember this bit.
Anna? Is that you?
I guess we'll never know. Cool. That was awesome. Okay, so DLC time, I guess. So Clash in the Clouds is basically like an arena shooter combat thing where you gain money and then you upgrade your stuff and then you go back out and you shoot more stuff, and there's no real story to it. So we're going to do Burial at Sea episode 1. Off we go. Let's see what this is all about, because I've never played these, so I don't know anything about them at all. The moment she came in my office, I knew nothing was ever going to be the same.
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
Oh. So this is much later.
How about we start with a light?
This is 1958. Not 1890 something.
You got a name, miss?
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. You do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
No, he wasn't holding a lighter. He was. That was a vigor or a plasmid or something along those lines. So he's been doing a bit of bedding, bit of drinking, bit of smoking, and that's about it. Ooh. These are not the same as the money that we picked up before. Why is E not working now? Why is it a different button now? Game? Are my controls different now? Because I'm playing a DLC? That doesn't make any sense. That seems pretty fucking stupid. No. Why is it telling me to press F to pick up everything when before it was E? Okay, that's gonna be annoying. Sounds like you in your early 20s, drinking, smoking, betting on horses. That sounds like what most people do when they get in their... Well, I say most people. That sounds like something that you do if you're in your sort of 50s or 60s. Oh.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know, but I know someone who does. Follow me.
Okay.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business, and I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful.
Wait, was los? Ain't you playing the ponies no more? You're too good for the boys at the track now.
That's a very weird accent, Liam O'Brien. It sounded like it was German, and then it sort of went into a different kind of... I'm not even sure what.
He's a big fish in an awful smaller pond.
Anything you say, pal.
If I was running things, I'd say, why just one city? Why not two, eh? Why not three?
Yeah. Okay. Just standing around.
About your little friend. Such a shame.
Edward thinks the way to my heart is philosophical transcendence. He's brilliant. If I wanted brilliant, I'd go to bed with a book.
You're just trapped by petite bourgeois notions of romance, aren't you?
Take it whatever way you will. But a girl wants what a girl wants.
Girl wants what a girl wants, and it's not petite bourgeois romance, apparently. Okay.
What happened to these children? What are they?
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
Compromise? Is that why we came to Rapture? I could compromise in Red Hook.
We're just men and women, Alan. You hold yourself to that standard, you'll never be happy.
In what country is there a place for men like me? Men who refuse to say yes to the doubters and the parasites.
Yes, but even Andrew Ryan takes a vacation.
Does he?
Come on. We haven't got all day.
This is very cool.
What do they even look like under those suits?
What do you mean? They're just some kind of machine?
Whee!
Well, I say you should have to prove you're properly versed on a topic before you're allowed to vote on it. Otherwise, it's just a knee-jerk response from the uninformed. Does more harm than good.
Who would judge that? A system like that invites abuse.
Having a benevolent dictatorship takes care of that.
Benevolence isn't human nature.
Yeah, benevolent and dictatorship don't really mesh. Not really. They might pretend to be benevolent, but
I got it firsthand.
Cooks a fella from the inside out. Is the damn thing a weapon or an oven?
Works with mini rays or microwaves? Oh, I can't remember. All I know is it sounds dreadful.
you're a benevolent dictator, Crochet? Odd couple.
Funny.
What?
You not knowing about the Little Sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, that it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
I like this no-nonsense Elizabeth. Are we gonna just gently push the button? Nope. Slam that button.
When's the last time you saw Sally?
See, that's why. This is how elevators get broken.
She was taken down at Surprise. You were playing the tables.
She disappeared.
And
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
you see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Refreshments, sir. Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
Oh, I was like, what the hell? And then I realized that's what people mean by smashing that like button is. I was just I got a bit confused as to what was going on then, and then I realized.
I went through basic with them, decent sort. But the Italians, Papa this and Papa that. They can't take a crap without a papal dispensation.
No one from my side of the family was ever so lackadaisical.
Oh, some coins. Right, where are we going? I'm kind of following you, so.
Mr. DeWitt.
Yeah. What's up?
I'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen.
Oh,
Does that lunatic
no.
have to do with Sally?
Oh no.
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about
Which business do you represent, sir?
that. Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected.
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. It says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
Okay. Oh, it looks like there's 3 local stores that might have received invitations to Cohen's Club. Yes, I realised that. You can choose your current objective from the objective screen. Press O to access it. Great. Like, why is it telling me this now? I've just, like... Do they think that people would play the DLCs before playing the main game?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt.
Bonjour, signore.
Days. Our little girl's been missing for days. I'm a complete wreck if Trudy even gets a nosebleed. So many children. It can't all be coincidence.
Oh, why? Why have they changed it? Why have they changed it? Why have they changed it to F to take all and not E, like it was in the entire game I've just finished playing?
Suchong observe strangest of coincidences. On other side of a window, man in strange hat experimenting on Suchong's own creation. On plasmid. Man name of Fink. Outrage! Theft of intellectual property! But man name of a Fink is no fool. Through addition of oxidizing agent, turns plasmid ingestible through stomach lining. Mr. Ryan very impressed with Suchong's initiative. Theft of intellectual property. Two-way street.
So, did he just say that Fink... He met a man named Fink? Wait, can we see that in here? On other side of window, man in strange hat experimenting on Suchong's own creation on plasmid. Man name of Fink. But man name of Fink is no fool. Can we scroll down? Oh, I have to use page up and page down. Okay, right. Can't use the scroll wheel because that would be terrible. Ugh. Through addition of oxidizing agent, turns plasmid ingestible through stomach lining. Mr. Ryan was very impressed with Suchong's initiative. Theft of intellectual property, two-way street. Ah. So somehow, Fink yeah, but why is it not just on the scroll wheel? That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. So he saw Fink, like doing stuff with his plasmids, and then, yeah, okay. Interesting. Where are we going? Over there?
Fontaine got taken out by Ryan's goons for one reason, and one reason only. He built a better mousetrap.
Oh, for God's sake, Armand, you want to get us both rounded up?
So you admit it, that Ryan's rounding people up.
It was a figure of speech.
The pot calling the kettle black is a figure of speech.
I keep my head low and I do my job.
Like a good German.
Now, is that a figure of speech?
Wow. Ooh, macaroons. Should we play the slots? You use ESDF?
Best quit while you're ahead.
Sure. The answer to all those is crappy console port? Yeah, maybe. Oh man, these aren't as good as the ones that we had in the first Bioshock. We used to win loads of money on those. Okay. What's this? Need to know theatre, taking the taint out of Fontaine.
Are you in the know? You've doubtlessly sampled products from Fontaine Futuristics. But do you know why Ryan Industries saved it? Frank Fontaine, business leader and benefactor of mankind? Or was he the best friend the parasite ever had? Were you aware his businesses were a front for a smuggling ring? And were you also fooled by his supposed charity work? At his free clinic, patients became test subjects, and his orphanages were places that children disappeared into and never came out. Once they learned the truth, Rapture's Central Council called for the arrest of Fontaine Futuristics' owner. But, a coward to the end, Fontaine found a hail of bullets preferable to facing justice. The council asked that Ryan Industries assume the burden of stewardship of Fontaine's ill-gotten assets. And Andrew Ryan accepted that burden for the people of Rapture. Now all citizens can enjoy these products, free of criminal taint. Now you know.
Now you know.
Why are you wasting your time
All right.
All that unpleasantness with Fontaine seems so far behind us now.
I hope all of his crowd are enjoying themselves, locked up forever.
Gotta hand it to the old man. Locking up Fontaine's thugs in his own department store. That's poetic justice.
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Crochet. Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by, Crochet. I do appreciate it, as always. Have a good day at work.
Please, come in.
Oh, hello, Liam O'Brien. How you doing?
Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course. Interesting, isn't it? Original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about art.
How does it make you
Cohen
feel?
sends those masks out in some kind of box.
Fear what foolishness might tumble out.
Damn. Must be somewhere else.
Oh, I would like so much to understand. You're giving me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
Let's go. My asthma.
Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Where to next? Rapture Records and the Golden Rule are both downstairs.
Then let's go downstairs.
Busted up like this. Foreman says I should be more careful.
Something will turn up. Adversity breeds opportunity. That's what Ryan says.
Ah, Mr. DeWitt. Back again. And so soon.
Alright. Don't rub it in.
Take it easy on the vine. Easy.
Rapture Records. There we go. It's over there. The look on her face feels very like, I had to talk to this idiot and you found nothing. Yeah, I know.
Dr. Steinman told me he uses my picture to judge facial symmetry.
Darling, that line actually work on anyone before closing time.
Oof. Ouch.
Sir, ma'am.
Hello. Seeing if there's anything in there that might be cool to look at, but there doesn't seem to be. So.
Dish I walked in with. You give her the star treatment, pal. That'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
What is this piece?
It's by Trenet, but of course, covered by Mr. Ryan.
Gotta find that box. Nothing.
God damn it.
Only one place left.
Oh, it's so intoxicating. I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
Wow.
one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
I'm not looking to be an obstacle to your accomplishments.
Right, so where do we need to go? The Golden Rule. Okay. Yeah, isn't it? It's seeing Rapture as a proper city.
I don't have all the flaws and drawbacks other people have. You know, emotions. I'm just a more perfect machine, I guess.
What?
Think about what we could accomplish together, you and me. I propose a merger.
Very strange.
Gone. Ryan. He's the new Houdini.
He's got him in a department store?
In Fontaine's department store. If I wanted this, I might as well have stayed in Vladivostok.
Fontaine's thugs were nothing more than a bunch of parasites. Ryan looks out for Rapture.
Ryan looks out for Ryan.
And why not? It is the sweat of his brow. We're just the gnats buzzing around, no?
I mean, he's got a point.
Welcome, please have a look around.
There's not a lot in here. Oh, I suppose there's more in there, but still not a huge amount.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
Really?
The center Cabochon. Excuse me, sir.
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring.
How's he hiding?
Right out of her coffin in Twilight Field. Did you think we wouldn't notice?
The assurances of a grave robber are of no interest to me. If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
I don't think so. Hit the brakes, you tramp.
There you are, you son
Get your hands off me!
Is everything all right?
Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Good. You've located the mask.
Third time's a charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
Wow, what did you do to him?
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Whatever that barber did to you, I hope he's retained a capable attorney.
Wow, that's rude. Huh, I wonder what the code is for that. Or I wonder if we'll find it anywhere, or if that's something that we have to...
So, what kind of field you in?
Field?
Yeah, you know, occupation. Can't imagine what kind of employment would lead you to tag along on a job like this.
I suppose you could say I work in debt collection.
Hmm.
Maybe your taste buds have matured. Hello, Booker. Where have you been hiding her?
That's rude. You right there, fella? You having a good time? Yeah? Oh, that's nice.
You got an issue with my food pan. You're welcome to put on an apron.
No, thank you, Liam O'Brien. How do you dance? I don't really, because I'm aware that it's bad when I do, so I don't. But I'm at least conscious of the fact that it is bad. Anything around here?
Stem cells.
What's a stem cell?
Who do I look like? Bridget Tenenbaum?
Yeah, I mean, you know, if you're going to dance when nobody's watching, then that's fine. So I don't know if we're supposed to get through here yet. Like, I don't know if that's an optional thing that we can do. Oh, this is a new thing. We haven't seen this yet.
Are you in the know? The Big Daddy may look imposing, but he's a gentle giant.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know all he does for Rapture?
No.
These metal jets are the hands that maintain Rapture, digging the foundation out of the seabed and guiding structural supports into place. Where do these metal mysteries come from? Sorry, chum. That's a Ryan Industries trade secret. Now you know.
Well, no, we don't, because you just said it's a secret. So, we don't know. Oh, come on. Give us a win. Wow, I'm not even getting close to winning. Come on, come on. Give us something. I'm sure we'll get a win in a second, right? Or not. I don't, but I could quite easily. I almost did have a well, I did have a bit of a problem when I was a lot younger. Oh, oh, we did get some. Okay.
You've earned your reputation as a gambler, Mr. DeWitt. Perhaps you'd like to try earning one as a detective.
Yeah, a minute. Oh. Come on, I want to get a big win. Come on, big win. A bunch of people go through that phase. Yeah. Well, it's like, you know, you start going to pubs and like suddenly once you're like 18, you're allowed to go into like the little arcades that have all the little slot machines, and the fruit machines, and it's like, it's new and it's exciting because it's like, I've never been able to do this before, but now I'm 18, I'm allowed to do this. And then all of a sudden, you know, a month's wages has gone into fruit machines, and you're like, oh, what happened? What happened to all my? Where's all my money gone? But the difference is that some people realise that they've messed it up, and so they don't do it anymore. And some people will be, well, maybe I can win it all back. And obviously, the winning it all back is not something that ever happens, and that's how it becomes a problem. But we are winning a little bit here. Yeah, I mean, the thing for me is, at the time, I worked at Motorway Services. And Motorway Services always have like a little arcade where you have like the little video games and stuff, and like maybe have a claw grabber thing. And then you'll have like the 18 only section, which had all the sort of gambling machines in it. And so quite often after work, that's what we did for a bit, as we kind of socialised. but yeah, it became a problem, so I just had to make sure that I just never did it again. I was just like, okay, this is a bad idea, let's never do this again. Oh, come on. Come on. Ooh, a little bit of a win, but not enough. Come on, we want a big win. It's probably good. It's probably good that you never got into gambling. Because at the end of the day, it's it's very rare that people walk away better off than when they win in. And for every person that does walk away better off than when they win in, there's about 1,000 people who end up much worse off. Yeah, I mean, poker, at least with some of the card games, well, not all card games, but with poker particularly, it isn't just about luck and getting the best cards. There is an element of control that you have over the way that you play the game. Obviously, luck is involved, but that's the same with anything. But like blackjack, it is literally just a case of, you know, are you lucky enough to get the right cards? You put $20 into a machine in Vegas, won $25 in total. As soon as I won, I cashed out and considered myself to have beaten Vegas. That's it. That's it. You know, that's the thing. You got to know when to stop, when to consider, like what your limits are. But yeah, it's always always that kind of like, oh well, just one more, just one more. It's like playing Civ, just one more 10. It's like I know it's 2:30 in the morning, but like I just one more 10 and then I'll save it. I'll just one more 10. Oh, but now this has happened. Okay, just one more 10. It's the same thing applies to that, I guess. Made my way quickly out of the casino so I didn't get roughed up for my free $5. Yeah, you gotta be careful. And your free drinks. Oh my god, how could you? I mean, I suppose if you don't say that if you don't say the amount of dollars that you spent and just say that you are up 25%, you could be like, yeah, well, you know, I went into a casino, had a few drinks, came out 25% better off than when I went in. You know, it sounds a little bit more exciting. Wow, okay. I guess they don't want you to get up to go to the bar, because if you get up to go to the bar to get a drink, you might not go back. You might not go back and continue putting money into the slot machines. So it makes sense, I guess, for them to just keep bringing you drinks. Hey, you want to stay here and put more money in? Here's a free drink. Constant sensory overload. Yeah, I can imagine it's very intense. It's so bizarre to me, because you see pictures of all the kind of the glitz and the glamour of Vegas and how like expensive and luxurious things are, and then you see the other side of Vegas where people are like destitute and like drugs and prostitution and poverty, and it's just like it's such a I can't remember what the word is, but it's so different. Okay, I'm going to go down to $50. Once I'm at $50, we're leaving. But it doesn't look like we're going to get a big win, because we've been here for some time now and we still don't have a big win. Oh, I did just win quite a lot. We're back up to 63 now. Oh no. But this is always the problem, isn't it? It's the young Matt is back, yeah. So you set yourself a limit, but then if you start winning, then that you get to continue to play, right? I'm already down from when I started. I'm already down. So does it matter? Does it matter? If I'm already down, I might as well continue going until I'm at $50, right? Because that's when I said I was going to walk away. I was going to walk away at $50. And I'm already down. Unless we win big. If we win big, then I could walk away, because that might take us above what we started with, right? If we win big, we might get more than what we started with, and if we don't, I've only spent like $30. Matt, I think you should avoid casinos in future. Yeah, absolutely. I have no intention of going to casinos. Ooh, that was a good one. Look, we're back up to $72 now. Because he knows. No, I'm fully aware that casinos are literally just businesses where, you know, they're designed to make money. I'm fully aware of that. I think I'd like to walk around and maybe put like $5 into a machine and then like call it a day. Just to kind of just on the off chance you get lucky. A bit like Grayson, where he's like, okay, this is my $20. I'm gonna spend this $20. Hello, we're back up to $75 now. Okay, I'm gonna walk away. We're up to $82. I'm gonna walk away now. I'm gonna walk away. Look, as I'm walking away. 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 Oh, I don't, what? I'm walking away. At a convention in a casino in Vegas in 20... Oh, right. Nice. That was an experience? Yeah, I bet. So anyway, I don't know if we're supposed to be... If we can find a code for that now, or... Wow. Man. Empty wallet. God damn it. Okay, there we go.
This better work. Otherwise, we'll certainly look the fools.
Trust me.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
God's sake. Why? Why do they always do this?
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen his type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Ooh, sorry, excuse me. Pardon me. Bunny! Bunny!
Move, that's right, that's right. Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music, to the spirit of the eternal! No. Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick! Please! Thus, sit here for God's sake! My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas. Oh, there's no room in rapture anymore for the artist.
Okay, he's still nuts. I was like, maybe he's not nuts. Maybe he's not completely balmy. But no, it would appear that he is still completely balmy. Your bathtub's overflowing a little bit there, mate. Bunny looks a little bit evil. Hello?
Who are you?
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's quite the look.
This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, lady?
Ask a few questions.
Questions? Yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You are more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you too. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to go.
Son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
Dance with me.
Come, dance!
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Sucho.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Su Chong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
Because I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick! I see suffering in you. I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. DeWitt,
Oh,
are you alright?
you're a bit beaten up.
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name's Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought.
Pain and beauty. To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Hmm. Krebs. Ooh, shock. Ooh.
Look,
Fontaine's. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
but it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. Alright, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
No, it's that.
Burial at sea.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea.
It would have been neat to see the Songbird corpse. Yeah, it would. Although
You're too comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
I don't know. I don't know quite if that would have made sense.
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt.
We're back up over $80. We could go back to the vending machine. No, not the vending machine. The fruit machine. Let's go back. Oh. Yes, I am aware of how the game works. Oh, it doesn't work like that in this game. I thought that would work, but it didn't.
Look up there. Let's have another look around. Perhaps we'll be able to find something to get us up and over.
Could be handy.
A skyhook.
Skyhook? You mean the air grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber. Huh. Constants and variables.
Constants and what?
Never mind.
Yep. Constants and variables.
Goddamn grabber stuck.
Mr. DeWitt! Someone's coming!
All right, I got the grabber unjammed.
Mr. DeWitt, look.
Huh?
Housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally. The store ran trams between the 3 buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this.
Okay. In you come.
When did you come to Rapture?
Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. Life I had before. Sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure. Damn.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Here, little birdies. Eat it up. But it's good for you, you know? I've never heard of birds that didn't like seeds. What's the matter with you? Do you think it's poison?
Client, punch. Don't skip on the cocktails. You hear me, Phil? Won't steal my leads!
Mr. DeWitt,
Mm-hmm.
look.
Well, there's the trend.
That splicer had no problem freezing a path for himself before.
I'm sure he'll be happy to do the same for us.
I have no doubt you'll prove persuasive.
Okay. See what we can find. A little bit of money. Ah. The Circus of Values. I have not missed you at all.
Another burst pipe.
The store sunk a few hundred feet beyond its specifications. More pressure. More burst pipes.
Okay, well we don't have that plasmid yet, so I guess we have to... go look for it. I guess it's probably over here.
Mr. DeWitt, look.
Yeah, I was seeing if I could get in here.
An ice rink.
Be good at places any to look for our new friend.
Says it's on the top floor.
So we go up. Damn thing's locked.
Let me see that. Have matters progressed so little? I could turn this with a rake pick. Done.
Where'd you learn that?
Oh, it's something I picked up a long time ago.
Picked up.
Our frozen friend leaves a hell of a trail.
Haha. See? She picked it up because it's lockpick.
Just let me in, okay? Fontaine, he said we're all equal down here now, all in the same boat. I just want a taste of some high-class food.
Splicers. I don't think they
Or not.
When you swim with the sharks.
Okay, right, where were we? What were we doing? What's happening? What's up here? That is a turret.
Do we get the furious?
Ooh.
Ryan, you bastard. Left me here to rot. Sure, I signed the contract. Helped turn Fontaine into a prison. 10 days, big rush, everything slapdash. Right before the prisoners are brought in. One of your piece of shit turrets. Bam! Both kneecaps. Now I'm likely a cripple locked in a jail, surrounded by maniacs. Haven't even been paid, but I don't care. Just get me out of here!
Don't back out now.
Quickly. Do I actually have any gear on me? I do, but well, I don't. So let's just use that. Okay, let's go. Oh. Okay, let's see. Anything up here? Doesn't appear to be. Oh wait, what's this? No, this. Couple of bucks. I guess we're going through this way then. More lockpicks.
Look up there.
Aha. Okay. Ooh, Tommy gun. Ooh, some more gear. When weapon damage increases while the player is aiming using sights. I mean, I'll take it. I'm not going to use it though because I rarely use aiming down sights because of the way that the controls work in this game. Oh. So a quick look around while we have that on our side.
What you doing here? I deserve better!
So we're going to loot as much as we can while we're in here. Ooh, lots of money. Oh! Very dramatic music for no particular reason. Ooh, here we go. Melee strikes reach 3 times as far and do double damage, but also consume 20% of your shield. Why would I want that? It's going to use up my shield. That seems pretty stupid.
Of my first play, the Herald said, "A dead whale has washed up at the Schubert Theater and stinks a little more with each passing night." The Tribune called my first opera as having the effect of canceling out all of Mozart's classics in a single caterwaul. And now, critics take me to task for my humanitarian work. If I were not there to find a home for these orphans, would these bellyachers take my place? An artist once said.
What's happened to these people? They don't even seem sane.
Nothing beats your first splice. From there, it's all downhill. The frozen frosties, the jockeys who will hand you 1,000 volts as soon as look at you.
You sound sympathetic.
They will be the first sons of bitches who found an answer at the bottom of a bottle. Once you see them go all weak at the knees at the sight of a little sister and all her Adam, they cut a less sympathetic figure.
Well, I guess we're going in here.
Short circuit. Probably be able to pop it open with
A jolt of shock jockey?
You familiar with shock jockey?
More than you could know.
Let's look around. Maybe there's a store ain't been ransacked by splicers yet.
Okay. Okay. So, I think what we'll do is we'll leave it there for today, because I've just realised what the time is. So, I think we'll go into the ladies' wear area next time. We'll go in there tomorrow. But we'll leave it there for today. Thank you all very much for sticking with me today. Thank you all for not spoiling any of the ending for anyone else that hadn't seen it before. That was a cool ending. I always forget about the ending of the Bioshock Infinite. And it's a very, very cool ending. And it's a really good way of wrapping up that story. And it kind of... I remember the first time I played it, kind of kept you guessing until the end. Which was great, because that's kind of what you want. Yeah, so that was real good. That was real good. Okay, let's go see if there's anyone around that we can give a little raid to. There probably isn't, because most people are probably not even awake yet. No, not really. Not really. But that's fine. That's fine. So yeah. So I will say goodbye. We're going to be back tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a double stream day, so we'll be doing some more of the DLC tomorrow morning, and then in the afternoon we'll be playing some more GeoGuessr. So come and hang out if you can. But thank you everyone for being here. We've had a nice little chat today. It's been good. It's been good fun. So yeah, so join me tomorrow if you can, and yeah, I'll see you later. Look after yourselves, be good, and if you can't be good, be careful. Alright, I'll see you later. Bye bye.